from Dyken Park in Houston. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod on the mound, Christian Javier. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now here is Kelly Sullivan. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Cody Sullivan.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Center field. Myers hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And first offering is fouled off. Happ working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that's the 3rd out. The Cubs 0, the Astros coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Houston, and today on the hill, Matthew Boyd. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike. Altuve, a member of the 2,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a swing and a miss there. Boyd was recently named pitcher of the month for some outstanding work on the mound. Got him. 1 out.
Batting second.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike.
No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the mantle.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And a foul ball.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball one there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And that's a base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Turner climbs in on that right side. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nico Horner.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in his last 5.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Kelly leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Myers makes the play, and that'll do it. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Cubs baseball on the show, Chicago. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Boy, back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Isaac Paredes, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Paredes went deep in his most recent game. 1 out, bases empty. chopped left side. Birdie. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Jeremy.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner gets under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
John Birdie.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelly.
Back to the top of the lineup, Kelly Sullivan, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Sullivan turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Sullivan digs in now. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
0-1.
Sullivan was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Toss to Turner. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Jake Myers will hit next. Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chas McCormick in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Chopper to second, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ball inside.
Hap, a multi-gold glove award winner, 30 years old now, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty, one away. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Justin Turner now. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Hit in the air, center field. Myers under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Carson.
And next for the Cubs,
Kelly.
Carson Kelly. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's towards center. Myers has this one sized up, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong. And that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Javier back to work. In the air, center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting.
John Birdie at the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Birdie.
Line drive. McCormick pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop.
So up now for Chicago,
Sullivan.
Kelly Sullivan. 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Cody Sullivan. He's one of the best players in the game. Ripped on a line. McCormick makes the play, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That clips the corner.
Well, these Astros, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Pena swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. The Astros down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Yainer Diaz. And that drops in for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Astros are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Ian Happ. Swung on, belted. Alvarez going back on it. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Christian Javier done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Bennett Sousa on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
That smash towards center. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Crow Armstrong up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Sean Dubin up and loosening in the pen. Scott warming up as well. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. That one missed. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now
so digging in, Chas McCormick grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ground ball right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That misses, and that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail it here 3-0. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Sean Dubin.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Digging in, Carson Kelly, 1 for 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers makes the grab, 1 down. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one out to right. McCormick makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So up next, John Birdie.
The third baseman, number 5, John Birdie.
And there's the strike. Line drive, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Kelly Sullivan, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back, and it is gone. He sends it out of here. Home run number 40 on the year, and they add on. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Cody Sullivan. That one ripped. It's a bomb. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Sean Dubin out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And that one hammered. That's back. See you later. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here is Kyle Tucker.
Ball one.
Upstairs. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Way back, out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 80th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Brian King won't go any further tonight, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Brian Abreu into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Brian.
And the batter will be
Abreu.
Justin Turner. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball. On the ground to short. Over to first. And Turner is retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs set for the half of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. He's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Happ squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches. And I mean make an educated guess.
Alvarez batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And Air Jordan is grounded by the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And that's a little bit high.
1-0.
And that's ball 1. That one down the line. Turner He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, still 8-0. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So here's Horner now.
Horner.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Now batting, shortstop, Kelly Sullivan.
And next for the Cubs, Kelly Sullivan. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Pena brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Check swing, called strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at bat.
Just misses with that one. Boyd into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Pitching change here, Ryan Presley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Toss to Turner, 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz digs in now, has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one fouled off. This to third, birdie. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Cody Sullivan. Abreu back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. In plenty of time to first. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
The right fielder.
And now here is Kyle Tucker. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner takes off for third. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez on the move. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Righty delivers on the ground to third, but that rolls foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. McCormick brings it in, and that is that. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 10-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that is out of play. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Yeah.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All
Now
fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Altuve.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
1 away with a runner at third. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. In there safely. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Number 44.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Alvarez.
First pitch just misses. Altuve off of first with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Move to first. Altuve back in standing. Presley is just 1 strike away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, and this should do it. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.